My name is Robert Stewart with Keller Williams Select Realty. I'm a real estate agent and I serve the 7-county Twin Cities Metro. These are a few market statistics that drive our market, and I want to give you a few stats, and then later on I'm going to explain why they may not be relevant to you. So for starters, closed home sales are down 11.4% over the last year. That's a decrease that we felt across the market. New homes coming on for sale are down 5.4% as well. Interestingly, median home prices are up 5.6%, and a median home in the 7-county metro costs about $380,000. The average seller is selling their home at 97.8% of the price they listed it for. Whatever you listed it for, you're getting, on average, 97.8%. I looked at my stats, and over the last 2 years, my sellers received 109.4%. That's a real stat. You can check it. And the spread between 97.8 and 109.4 is 11.6%. And at that median price of $380,000, sellers who work with me gain an average of $44,000 more for having worked with me. I'm not just pretty. The average days on market from the time a home is listed to the time that it sells, the average is up 16.9% for 69 days. I didn't make that up. My average, 8 days. I've been doing this a long time, and I know what works and what doesn't. And here's why all of that may not matter. There's different phenomena in this world. There's weather, there's traffic, there's the housing market, and we get national and state statistics about the housing market, and I'm not sure they're exactly helpful. And there's various tiers of information, from national to state to county to city to your neighborhood, and there's even a subset of that data that's specific to your house and your street. When you consider something like traffic, it wouldn't help you very much to ask the question, well, how's the traffic in America? That's a dumb question. How's the traffic in Minnesota? Well, that's not helpful either. How's the traffic in Dakota County? You know, all that really matters is really what's going on around you and the part that you interact with. You know, it isn't until we start getting down to the segment of a city that question is remotely helpful, or that very small section along your route becomes helpful. And I find real estate statistics to be the same way. What are the national trends? Well, that's really interesting. Does it apply to you? Maybe, probably not. In fact, with real estate data, I find that until you get actually street level, house level, and then that compared to 3 or 4 other specific properties, you really don't have any information that's really useful. And I think that might be one of the reasons that AI services and algorithms have such a really difficult time with real estate valuation. They say one thing, but the practical real world in the market says something very different. And that's why when people come to me with these estimates from different companies, I really have to take them with a grain of salt. And it's a great place to begin a conversation. It's a terrible place to finish it. So if you really want great real estate information that applies to you and your situation and have some type of real knowledge of your outcome, it's not going to come from AI. It's not going to come from these algorithm-based websites. It comes from your local, friendly, tall, bearded realtor that wears glasses. If you have any questions, reach out to me at 952-412-1290 on the web at twincitysouth.com. Thanks for watching.